So we've got ourselves the Futties Cup 1. This is going to be full of different objectives that you can grind out and hopefully a solid amount that you can get. We are loud drop in on the first one and we've got 7 different objectives to do. So we've got win free Brazil games, so at least 7 Brazilian players in your team. We've got win free with 7 French, win free with 7 Spanish. We then have score 6 goals in the live Ultimate Team Friendly Foot Cup 1 whilst playing with players from Brazil. We've assist 6 goals with Spain, score 8 goals with French players, and finally win 12. So, that's kind of funny. So you got the 9 wins in general and then the win 12 on top, so you can kind of pick who you want to go with. So in terms of these teams then, what do we got from this cup? We've got max chemistry, which is always nice. I don't get why they keep giving us these team overall rating max. It makes no sense. We can have at least a maximum of 97 and above. We can have 3 of them. So at the very minimum, I suppose we get at least some of these players. Obviously, we don't need any bronze benching for this. And we do need to make our best French, our best Brazilian, and also best Spanish team. So if I was to go and pick the 7 players, as realistically, they should be pretty self-explanatory. Let's start with Brazil first. So first and foremost, you can go with any loans. I can have 3 97s and above. I don't have any at this point, so we're going to go with Pele first. Go a bit of Vinny. We will go with Cafu. We'll then throw in, how many? I don't even know how many that is. I haven't actually got that many Brazilians. There's only 3. We'll go Roberto. Roberto can go be number 4 in the midfield. We could then go with a bit of Roberto Carlos at left back. João Gomez makes it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And finally, we shall go with a bit of Edison. Throws him in there, and that's going to be the Brazilian lot. Now, obviously, depending on who you've got, there is so many decent Brazilian players that you can easily get a whole team out of them. Like, if we go concepts on, you've obviously got Pele, the new Alisson, Marquinhos, Rafinha, the new Maicon. There is a lot of choices that you can go with, so that's just standard with it. Now into the French lot, we obviously have the likes of Konate. I'm going to go, just because we've got loans available, we're going to go obviously Mbappe first in the Team of the Year version. I'm going to throw in a bit of Thuram because why not? I do like a bit of Griezmann, but we'll go Lala first. I'll then go with, who else do we go with? Got a bit of Zidane and Sakina. I'm thinking you could, but I have got Theo Hernandez. You know what? We'll go a bit of a Greasy. I always like a bit of Greasy. So that's 4. Then obviously we'll go with Theo Hernandez as number 5. Obviously he's a left back that I need to evolve even more. That's going to be 5 and 2 more. We shall go with, we'll go a bit of Yoro, why not? And then I think again we'll throw in a keeper. We'll just go with a 98 Konate. It doesn't really matter that much. More than likely you'll get people leaving anyway. When it comes to Spain then, we are going to obviously rock a bit of Yamal. We're going to rock a bit of Pedri. We'll obviously go with a bit of De Gea. That's 3 of them straight off the bat. We'll throw in a bit of Rodri also. Capdevila making it 5. And as we go into this, we will go, Baude can go right back. That's fine. That's number 6. And finally, who do I want to go with as the final? You know what? We'll throw them in for an old time. We'll go with a bit of Adama as well. So they're going to be the 7 players that we do choose across the board there. And that's going to be it. Just fill in the rest of the team, obviously. Very, very simple. Like I say, you don't need to necessarily bronze bench. To be honest, with a 90 rated team, you probably don't even need to silver bench that much. But at the minimum, just put the bench as the silvers. Now, obviously, with these objectives, I believe they do need to be in your main team. And you need to score with them or assist with them. So you're better off trying to make almost a full team if you can. Or at least an attacking option at the very minimum. You need to have at least 7 in your starting lineup. So they do need to be in the lineup regardless. Obviously, like we say, with the Brazil, you need to obviously score. So having 2 strikers and wingers are going to be very important. Obviously, with Spain, it's assists. So midfield, striking, all of the above is going to be worth it. And then the same as the Brazilian, France is going to score. And then you've just got to win the 12. You get obviously loud drop for finishing it. No actual SP, which I'm interested in, but you get a decent amount of packs back. Get it done. And we'll be back for Futties Cup 2. Peace.